Yo, how's it going, everyone? My name is Gyasa. Welcome to some Hat Fun League Season 2, Week 6, not Week 5. Come on, Gyasa, get a hold of yourself. Week 6. Here we go. Some, oh, what just happened? I don't know if we're gonna have a game. I'm so confused. What's up? I'm Gyasa. We might not have a game today. JJ's reffing the game. I think they all got new links to the game. Did that just happen? I have no idea. Either that or I lagged out. Oh wait. Okay, there we go. New match. Ooh, I got scared. How's it going, y'all? My name is Gyasa, streaming on the JJ SWAT channel, bringing you University of Oregon Pacers versus the University of Michigan REDHAWKS. Pacers trying to keep their dominant performance here, trying to stay in that positive win ratio, win percentage at that 3-1, trying to go to 4-1. Michigan REDHAWKS trying to go and get positive today, trying to get to 3-2. And let's take a look at the college division real quick before we get things ready, or the college rankings here. Georgia Goats taking a dominant win over the Hornets, over the Texas Grizzlies last week, staying in that one position. Tuscaloosa looking strong as ever. Arizona Caracals able to move up to that 3, and those Texas Grizzlies stayed nowhere. Wisconsin Bulls gonna be losing out as we get ready here. Gonna be losing out 2 positions, moving on to the 5. Oregon Pacers playing today, trying to stay at the 6. Hopefully they can move up. Who knows? California Saddlebacks got nothing, no movement. Honolulu Hammerheads gonna move 1. HFL Navy Aviators gonna move down to the 9 position. Gonna please good afternoon. And then you got Michigan REDHAWKS playing today up against the Oregon Pacers, trying to get a step up over Navy Aviators, or trying to move up in general. Ohio Anacondas getting their first win, I think. Is that what happened? I don't remember. Getting their first win last week. Gonna stay at that 11 position. And then, alright, looks like we're almost ready. And let's take a look at the divisional picture here. Over in the Pacific, our two teams today. Oregon Pacers in the Pacific versus the Michigan REDHAWKS over in the Central. And you can see how competitive it is so far. Pacers 3-1, Arizona 3-1, Honolulu 2-3. They're all so close to each other right now. Over in the Central, Wisconsin Bulls at the 2-2, Texas at the 2-2, Michigan at the 2-2 as well. Ohio, it's not over for you yet, but you got a lot of work to do. And you can see how important this game is for Michigan. Currently in that 3rd seed, it really doesn't matter, as you know, we get later on to the season and these teams go up and down. But Michigan really need a win here to try to get to that 1 seed. None of these teams are going to be playing each other are going to be playing their divisional rivals until we get close to the end of the season. Same thing for in the Pacific Division. Take a look at the Atlantic. Georgia and Tuscaloosa, I cannot speak. Tuscaloosa looking dangerous as ever. And I don't believe there's a forfeit. I think they're waiting for the game. Oh wait, did they? Hold up. If they did, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh gosh. Who's in here? There's plenty of people here. Oh, they're all on the bench. Okay. I think we might play. I hope we play, dog. I hope we play. Come on. Are we playing? I have no idea. I'm just gonna keep talking until someone tells me that we're not. Oh, ball can't play. There we go. Anyway, you can see how important this game is. One, for Oregon to try to maintain that 1 seed. Remember, if you get that 1 seed in your division, you're automatically going to the playoffs. After that, it's the 5 best teams. Georgia and Tuscaloosa looking dominant as ever in the Atlantic. For sure going to be the two teams to make it out of there. And then it's a toss-up between Wisconsin, Texas, and Michigan, as Michigan will play here today. Taking a look at the power rankings for the pro. Coming to the end of week 5 into week 6, Washington Devil Dogs gonna be playing tomorrow, I think, or not tomorrow, but gonna be playing Monday, staying in that 1 seed. Houston Hornets stepping up, getting that win today over New Orleans, moving up into the 2nd. Green Bay Ballers, big win over Philadelphia, gonna be moving 2 spots to the 3rd. The Hawkeyes gonna be moving down 2 from that 2 spot to the 4. New Orleans gonna move down 1 after that loss to Houston, and then New York Ravengers and LA Phantoms and San Francisco gonna be staying the same. San Francisco not showing up to their games. I think it's the 4th game that they don't show up to. And while we're waiting, let's take a look at the standings here. Over to the West, Houston Hornets staying dominant at that 4-1. Took that win over New Orleans yesterday. If you saw it, you were there. Congratulations. Houston took it to the Outlaws, mercied them. And we got Las Vegas and San Francisco. They're sitting at the bottom. It's still a toss-up between New Orleans and Las Vegas. Top 3 teams from each division move on to the playoffs. Over to the East, Green Bay Ballers staying on top because they beat Washington early in the season. I think that's how it goes. So even though they have 1 more game played with 1 more loss, they're over Washington right now because they have the tiebreaker. All these teams play each other twice in the season. They're going to be playing each other 1 more time, I think, as we lead up to the later on in the season. Philadelphia Hawkeyes going to be in that 3, and New York Ravengers at the 4, that 1 and 3. All these teams getting their 5th game in. Washington and New York gonna get theirs in tomorrow. And welcome tonight, as I'm hoping we're playing. I have no idea. Friday Night Lights, Oregon Pacers versus Michigan REDHAWKS, looking kind of dire as I sit here and get switched off to the other team. But that's tonight. Oregon Pacers looking to get the FFW. Gonna move on to that 4-1. Michigan REDHAWKS to that 2-3. And then next Friday on the 13th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Michigan gonna be playing Tuscaloosa Trojans, which are looking as dominant as ever. Let's take you back to Thursday night. You were here, you saw it. New Orleans took the L versus Houston Hornets. And it looks like we're game on. Let me take you into the action. Yo, I'm Gyasa, streaming on the JJ SWAT, and we're starting off with an interception. Oregon finally get to play. They finally get to show what's up in a big way. A good defensive stop in the first play of the game. Oregon gonna be playing a man down, I believe. Let me fix my mic. And the Pacers almost not playing today. This game should have been postponed, or it should have been gone a long time ago. But it doesn't matter. Here we go, Oregon. Monsieur Vasilis, I have no idea how to say his name. Starting at their own 43, great position, good interception to start off. At a very dangerous yardage here for Michigan, and it's backwards. Oregon was ready. Michigan almost not able to play today. Oregon, they've been prepping. They've been ready. Here we go. 2nd and 15 into enemy territory. Monsieur's finding someone in the end zone. It's a touchdown. And we're starting off strong today. Oregon dominant in the defense, dominant in the offense. Monsieur to Speedy for the quick touchdown. And a whole minute. It took a whole minute to score. And it's good. Extra point will be good for Oregon for a quick 7-0. Michigan gonna get a second chance here. Second drive of the day. JJ Swat is flying in the air. Gonna be the referee for today. And who's the quarterback? Fields. Lining up with one in the backfield. JD. Here we go. REDHAWKS lining up in the eye. Faking the handoff. Rolling left. Trying to play with his blocker. Going for the quick pass. Dangerous area. Almost intercepted again. Had to jump. Had to throw it to the left. It wasn't enough. Here we go, Michigan. Trying again. 2nd and 15 at their own 25. Oregon playing on a 3-3 stack. As they have the center safety with the 2 on the outside. And a middle linebacker with 2 cornerbacks as well. Here we go. Finding good coverage. And it's thrown to the other team. Skeletron, sorry. On the switch. Skeletron gonna get the pick. And Michigan starting off poorly this half of Half Fun League Fusion Football. As we turn it over. And a big peak clock to unbench the QB himself, Monsieur. And pardon my French. I took French for 3 years. I don't remember anything. I could order like a whole snack in Paris, but that was it. Here we go, Monsieur. Plenty of blocking, plenty of time. Going for the deep ball. It's going to be a little too high. Ooh, and it was close. And I don't know what's going on with the chat. Here we go, Monsieur. 2nd and 15. At the midway point here. Has time going through his reads. Letting his wide receivers develop. Going to get the first down. No Skeletron. Skeletron trying to get a little more, but won't get much out of that one. And Oregon close to the red zone. Here we go. This is dangerous for Michigan. Michigan down a man. Can't play the man-on-man defense. They need to play a zone. But they need to put some pressure on Monsieur to try to force out some errors. But it won't matter. Touchdown, Pacers. And that's a quick 2-0 for Monsieur. Too speedy. Speedy hogging on all the touchdowns this game. And I think they're switching kickers. And Michigan playing a man down. 2-point failed. I have no idea what's going on. Michigan playing a man down. Need to find a way to put some pressure on Monsieur. But at the same time cover the deep routes, which is so hard to do. Your only real chance is to play the zone, but some can be so tricky to perfect. And anyone who plays football can understand. And I think we're playing a, what is this? 2, 4, 5, a 4v5? All right, cool. Here we go. Michigan gonna find the first down. And it'll be Fields on the toss. Here we go. 1st and 15. Almost to the halfway point as the P clock is extended. And someone is not verified according to JJ Swat. Oh. Someone disconnected. Never mind. I have no idea what's going on. And a flag on Seattle for admin abuse. JJ reminding everyone that you cannot peak clock mid-drive. And Michigan will take those yards any day. Here we go. 1st and 15. Into Oregon's 38. And JD not getting pressured this time. Has plenty of time to look for something. Was looking for the first down. Won't get it. Good stop on the defense. And you can see the man advantage already. Oh, wait, are they playing 5v5 now? I think they're playing 5v5. Never mind. Oh, nice. What a tackle. And the receiver couldn't hang on to the ball that time. Never mind. It's a 4v5. No, that looks like a 4v6. This game's all over the place. And too many men going to be calling Seattle that time. You can only play a one-man advantage. They're going to have to get rid of one. And they're still not going to call it. And that too many men call again. And Michigan getting free penalties. Free 15 yards. How's it going, everyone? Hi, Kiwi. There we go. Oregon. Looks like they finally figured it out. 4v5. JD, plenty of time, no pressure. Can take his time here. Really let someone develop. Really let someone try to let someone open. He's gonna go for the run. Gonna fake it. Gonna back up to his own or to the Oregon 30. Here we go. JD needs to do something, but the Pacers just have the man advantage. They're able to zone out the entire end zone. And JD looking for something, might find it. He does, and that's a touchdown for Michigan. And the REDHAWKS are on the board. And JD really took his time. No pressure from the Pacers. And if you're playing a man advantage, yeah, sure, you can zone out the entire end zone, but you might want to put some pressure on the QB to maybe force out some mistakes, maybe swat the ball, maybe get a sack. And those plays really eat out the clock. Oregon, I'm sure they have not much to worry about. You know, if you have the man advantage, you shouldn't lose, and I can't talk. Here we go. Pacers taking it out of their own end zone, trying to find something, and we'll step out of bounds. Unfortunate for Peaches. And here we go. Who do I think has this game? Honestly, I'm going to give it to Oregon. They've been dominant in their last games. Let's take a look real quick while we're waiting, because I can't remember. Here we go. Yeah, Oregon going to be sitting there at that 3-1. So I think they got it. I think in the rankings they stack up higher than Michigan as well. So I think this one should be for them. And they have the man advantage as well. So how could they lose, you know? But Michigan came ready. And the REDHAWKS happy to put points on the board. Oregon getting caught with some unfortunate penalties. And you're watching Friday Night Lights here on the JJ SWAT channel. As we go back to the game. My bad. Here we go. Monsieur hiking it, rolling right. Tossing it up to the left side. And this could be it. Sweetle makes a move. He has one to beat. Has the blocking. And it won't be enough. He'll take it all the way down. He's going to take his time trying to eat out some of this clock. And it's a touchdown, Oregon. I have no idea how to say his name. Swivel T? Swivel Tay? I have no. I'm going to call him Sweet. There you go. Sweet putting up a nice juke to get into that open space. And then the blockers getting in front of him. Letting his blockers develop. Gonna get that touchdown. And Oregon not letting Michigan catch up this game as they shouldn't. And again, the kicker just disappears. I have no idea what's happening here. And REDHAWKS gonna get this one. Yeah, you don't want to field it when you're down a man. It's so hard to do. Of course you could do it. You could try. You could attempt. You could go for all the glory. And a flag on Seattle will be called for milking. And they'll get the ball 15 yards. As we get a P-clock extension. And let's take a look at how this Oregon defense is going to be stacking up here. And again, Oregon, earlier, they looked like they tried to play the 3-3 stack. where the linebackers play on these wide angles. They have a middle linebacker kind of like zoning out this center area between the hashes, but also spying on the QB. And Michigan only going to be playing with 3. And they must be substituting someone else. You need a minimum of 4, so Oregon can stay with the 5. I think the adjustment for Oregon is the 2 in the top, a cover 2 with 3, 1 in the box, and 2 cornerbacks on the sides covering the wide receivers. And of course, you have the middle linebacker to spy on the QB in case the QB ever wants to do anything. And it looks like it's carrying on. Never mind. And I thought you needed 4 to play. But here we go. REDHAWKS only going to be playing with 2. Yeah, 3-player. And I thought you needed a 4th, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how JJ reacts to this. And he will be ending the play. And Oregon Pacers calling for the flag. And what a debacle of a game. Started late, almost didn't start. Was almost a forfeit. Michigan really struggling to get players. Any players looking to join. This is an example of a team that really needs you. Michigan almost couldn't get enough players to play. The game was extended past the 15-minute mark, which I think is how long you get to try to figure it out, to try to get players. Michigan allowed to go past that. We started the game 30 minutes late. I think a little more than that, actually. And someone's not verified on the REDHAWKS lineup. And let's take a look at Monday. Monday Night Madness. Las Vegas Phantoms took the win over San Francisco Spartans. San Francisco not showing up to their game. If you want to join, trust me, people need you. Vegas gonna be moving to that 2 and 3, gonna be getting a better record to try to stay competitive. Monday night, Washington Devil Dogs versus New York Ravengers. This upcoming Monday. I think I'm gonna be casting this one. Normally JJ will do it, but he will be busy, so I'll be stepping in this Monday to bring you that game. Washington Devil Dogs 3-1. Ranked number 1 right now in the Pro Division, and New York Ravengers trying to get a win. And Michigan forced to punt here. Oregon gonna get good positioning on this one. And yeah, JJ's gonna get it out. And this game might be canceled, which sucks. This is a Have Fun League Season 2 on the JJ SWAT channel. I am Gyasa. If you're looking to join, go click on the Discord link. And yeah, here we go. I think that's going to be it. You need a minimum of 4 to play, and that really sucks. Michigan not finding the manpower to stay in this one. Thanks, Obama. Anyway, that's probably going to be it, I think. Yeah, we all agree. I think real unfortunate that Michigan couldn't get their team together, couldn't get enough players to play. And I don't know what else to say. Let's get out of here, y'all. Oregon gonna take the win over Michigan. Real quick. Friday Night Lights University. You just saw Oregon Pacers versus Michigan REDHAWKS. Not a very good game to watch. Next week, next Friday, look forward to Michigan versus Tuscaloosa. Hopefully we have a game. The Trojans looking to stay undefeated. Can Michigan take a win off of them? Who knows? That's right. Merce will be live tomorrow. Keep an eye on the Discord for that one. Taking you to Monday Night Madness. Las Vegas Phantoms took the win over the San Francisco Spartans this last Monday. This upcoming Monday, Washington Devil Dogs at that 3-1 gonna be playing against the New York Ravengers as Washington's try to stay on this dominant performance. And Thursday night, last night, New Orleans took on Houston. And Houston took a dominant victory. Mercy ruled New Orleans, took a 42-6 win. Gonna move to that 4-1. And New Orleans will have a chance to come back from that loss and take a win this next upcoming Thursday against the Philadelphia Hawkeyes, who are sitting at that 3-2. And real quick, before I leave you all, gonna take a look, in case you missed it, at that college divisional picture here. In the Pacific, Oregon gonna be moving to that 4-1, staying in that 1 seed. And Michigan REDHAWKS gonna be losing this one, moving to a 2-3. And Texas Grizzlies and the Wisconsin Bulls look to keep that race for the 1st seed alive. Georgia Goats and Tuscaloosa have a race of their own, similar to the Central, both trying to remain undefeated. And they won't play each other until the last week of the season. Looking forward to that game. One of these teams is going to be champion. Georgia Goats took it last year or last season. Tuscaloosa trying to take it this season. We'll see what happens. And real quick before we go, take a look at the Pro Division on the West. Houston Hornets took that win yesterday, staying at that 4-1. Like I said, New Orleans 2-3, Las Vegas 2-3 as well. I think New Orleans beat Las Vegas, so they beat them in the tie. San Francisco not showing up to their games. And over on the East, Green Bay Ballers gonna be ahead of the Washington Devil Dogs because they beat them like 2 weeks ago, I think. Philadelphia Hawkeyes at the 3, New York Ravengers at the 4. Currently, your top 3 teams would go to the playoffs. Number 1 seed is guaranteed. Yeah, top 3, 1, 2. The 1st seed is guaranteed. After that's the next 2 best, or the next 2 records in the division. So 1, 2, 3 go on, and then same thing. It's a little different for college. Top 1 seed of each division gets a guaranteed play in the playoffs. After that's the best 5 teams. So no one is out just yet, I don't think. But Ohio's really close, and the Florida Seagulls are also very close to being out. After that, it's a race for who's gonna get 4 through 8. So I'm Gyasa, streaming on the JJ Swat channel. Have Fun League Season 2. We'll see you tomorrow. For Merce, he's gonna be streaming. What's he streaming tomorrow? Real quick before I go. Game time. Tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern, Georgia Goats versus Arizona Caracals, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. I might join that one with him. Who knows? Anyway, I'm Gyasa again. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Tell your parents you love them.